What's going on, everybody? What's up, what's up? Michael, Sacred Apple, Theoden's here. Oswarland, Marfy. Yo, yo, yo. I've been playing on my Apprentice, y'all. You can't really deny this, but my health is suspect. I mean, 255,000. I guess we'll live, right? Check it out. Okay, we stick a DST down here. And we drop a tower boost on it. 2.59 mil. Now, let's let that tower boost expire and then drop an overcharge on. It is pretty absurd. It is pretty absurd. Want Monk for the keep? I mean, have you tried it? I mean, look at this. Why is it only 2.83 now? Something happened. Something come unequipped. 1.15 mil. Pop overcharge. 2.83. That is so weird. Oh, make sure I didn't swap gear. Doesn't look like it. I mean, I swapped weapons, but... Well, what the hell? It was just, I just did it, and it was showing like 5 million. Just a minute ago. Well, that's not worth it all. Was there a ninja patch? Or what happened here? Did I lose a ton of, I've got 172 ability. The one I had equipped before had higher ability. It only had one projectile, though. I'm on Massacre. That is so weird. I just did it just a minute right before I started streaming, and it was like 5 million. I'm having fun with it there, Michael. I'm more enjoying the new maps. Nah, I wasn't using a buff beam. I just threw down a DST. At that much health? I would say no, Iramir. Personally. So I can confirm, y'all, that wasn't a bug earlier on Twitch. Endless Spires bonus waves are not functioning. They're not engaging. So... like, I wanted to do Endless Spires. No dice. I did do Magus Quarters, the bonus wave, though, and I think I got an upgrade. Let me see. See, this piece... increase a defense's damage for 25 seconds after being upgraded. I mean, that's... nice and all, but that's not what I'm looking for. I mean, I want that raw damage bonus like on this one. But like this piece, what? I would lose 170-ish power, a little bit of range and rate. But then I would gain 313 power and 313 rate on top of it. So that's all over. I would lose 87 range, but I would gain in every other category over what I'm wearing right now. I feel like I need to run it again. Survival is way harder for you now than it was before. You may have just gotten bad rolls, Murphy, because I got some really bad rolls on some of my stuff. My monk got devastated. I need to go back and do, get an electric aura set up. Guard stuff. I mean, I might want to do this before I try the keep again. At a minimum, gloves and boots. What is guard, gloves, and boots? Let's see. Guard, gloves, or ancient mines. Did I not just do that? Boots or tornado highlands. Boo. Boo. No tornado highlands, please. All right. Now, what was that? That was guard gear. See if I got anything that's better at all. That piece would be a big power gain, but I'd lose range. I actually want more range, not less range. Fort power and range, but no rate. I mean, I would gain a shitload of power off that. It would be like 700 power gained, but I'd lose 792 rate. Oof. Big oof. Which one was Ancient Mines? Ancient Mines is the gloves. Oh, it must have been these that I just got. Plus 294 range. I mean, that would be a big range upgrade right there. I would lose quite a bit of rate. Actually, I got range on those already, but they got a really low roll at 272. Is it worth losing 293 rate for about 280 range? Not sure. Fortify power and rate. Losing range. Boo. I just need to do it again. I mean, imagine that. Happened to repeat a map in a Dungeon Defenders game. How weird. Alright, well, let's go get gloves first. That's going to be Ancient Mines. Let me double check that. Make sure. Let's see. Guard set. Gloves. Ancient Mines. Wave 25. Okay. So, Ancient Mines, bonus wave, we want to be Ancient Dragon quality. And let's get it. Pardon me. I really need to I mean, I feel like it would be a big benefit to farm a DST setup too. I really do. Like I got one piece. That's how I want it now. So... long way to go. Oops. Long way to go. Let's just spam it. And then gemstones too. Like everybody knows the gemstones got bugged out, but if you go back and get a fresh one that's dropping, the fresh ones that are dropping are rolling with the proper number of targets and everything. So how many do I normally put here? 3 or is it 4? For some reason I think it's 3, but it seems like I could fit 4. It's way too far that way. yeah, man, you can do it. Well, no, I definitely don't do 4. Because I wouldn't have enough DU. Sludge launchers just shot a copter out of the sky, and then the ogre, before it hit the ground, killed him too. Something to be said about them sludge launchers. What's going on, William? I'm doing good. No complaints. Got bad placement on this DST, huh? Indeed. Just go with a... We'll just go 5 DU, because I'm too lazy to move it all. There we go. We got it now. We got it now. Oops. Let's not go 2. Let's just go 1 DU. Oh yeah, man. That's awesome, Aramir. Aramir was able to beat the keep. As far as I know, he's the first person that's done it. I mean, I'm sure somebody's done it, but I don't know who they are. So, grats to you, dude. What do we got? 11 left. How do I want to do at 11? Nothing, I feel like. I feel like I want to do nothing with 11. Guess we can throw a gas trap up here. Just because. Put a rifted sludge in. I don't have one set up. I'm not going to mess with that tonight. What am I missing? I normally have in. Oh, I normally put walls in. Yeah, that'll do it. I'm going to leave that up there, and we'll just go 2 4DU walls, I think. Them crazy walls, you forget they even exist after a while, right? You wanted to get one with more targets? All your gems are 1 target now? Maybe. Well, you just got to go do it. I need to do it too. Not overjoyed about going to do it, but... Now let's see, just on this map, on the bonus wave, how the Apprentice survives. Let's try a little Apprentice deeps here. The thing with the overcharge too is it's not 100% uptime. See, look, now they're hitting for 7 mil. 8 mil. So yeah, that was something glitchy in the tavern earlier. You didn't do it with the bonus wave, but you've been using app, your whole PTR test active so far? Nice. Definitely hitting like a truck, man. How's the new setup treating me? You mean my move? It's been good, man. Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of work to do on the house, but it's exactly what we wanted. You know, we wanted a big piece of property that's relatively close to civilization where I could get good internet access and everything. And we knew that we were only going to be able to afford a fixer-upper with those conditions. Because shit's expensive. So, I mean, the house itself is a beater. It needs a lot of work. But it's on a 5-acre property, and we're only about 12 to 15-minute drive from downtown Spokane. So, like, I got fiber internet now. Yay! But yeah, man, there's a non-stop amount of work to do. I mean, at any time, I could, like, not turn my computer on all day and just have an endless list of things that I need to get done. You know? Turned 17 a month ago and trying to figure out what you want to do after school. Nice. Only Sludge is DPS. Yeah, that I think is the main thing with the Apprentice is you would have to be rocking a giraffe for the stats or you wouldn't live. But you don't get to keep 100% uptime on your overcharge, you know? And it's a pain in the ass. But it does make your DSTs hit like an absolute damn truck. Jesus. Yeah, this is the most recent one. It's not super new. I guess it depends on what platform you're playing on, but this is the most recent Dungeon Defenders, yeah. Don't shoot the siren. You know you can't kill her. Alright. I guess I gotta spray at this siren for 6 days. Actually killed her. I mean, not as quick as I would have on a month, but... that would require running over there, Osweiler. You're putting way too much credit into the level of cardio my apprentice wants to operate at. July 23rd there, William. This is it. Their sub, yeah. This is the one from a couple years ago. It's this is a PTR. It's a test build for a big update that's coming to the game here soon. But it should be launching on PlayStation and Switch here before long. The Switch is coming first, and then the PlayStation. See, wave 25. Not entirely sure these walls are necessary. Oh, you'll get there soon enough there, sub. You'll be playing it in no time. I would wait for the new update to come, William, because every piece of gear that you have right now, you're going to want to replace. Literally every item. So I personally would suggest just waiting for the update if you're behind right now. Because you don't want to grind just to have to grind again in a month or whatever when the update comes out, you know? Shelly Lynn's way behind. I tell you, this new content is tough stuff. I mean, the Misty Mire map and Foundries and Forges is pretty easy, but man, the Keep is the real deal. It's extremely difficult. Aramir's got it beat He'll have the fine-tuned pro mode strats here before long. Oh yeah, it's a major update. 4 new maps, new heroes. Major. All of their episode updates are all going to include 4 new maps and 2 new heroes now. So, twice a year or whatever. Well, I'll be playing it everywhere. There, Wizard Rules. I mean, I'll be playing it everywhere more often as soon as they enable crossplay. Or not crossplay, cross saves. That way I'm not grinding on 4 different accounts. I have no interest in that. There's way too much grind in Dungeon Defenders as it is. Okay, now you see the match is over, but we've got hold G to start bonus wave, and now we're going to get this map at Ancient Dragon difficulty. This is a PTR Sacred Cow, so no, it's still in testing. Just launched yesterday on the PTR, so it'll probably be a month, I bet. I don't know. I mean, that's just a guess. All right, here comes the bonus wave. I mean, I guess we got a chance at a better primitive piece here too. So, oop, I gotta start it. That's right. God, I'm wasting all my mana here. New gear will roll over to the live update. No, this is a test build. Nothing will be saved. Any progress you make on the test build is gone when the game launches. It's literally just a test. It's like doing a beta test or an alpha test or something. So yeah, nothing at all will be saved. You'll get a cosmetic, a set of wings, as long as you log 30 minutes. Oh, DD2 is never getting another major update. DD2 is going to get an update, but you got to realize there's, 20 people or whatever that work at Chromatic, and there's 1 person that works on DD2. So it's going to take a while. I mean, it's a, you got 1 person doing a 3-man job or whatever. Speedy gives more than powerful? Yeah. The question on the Apprentice would be, are you going to have enough DPS to burn things down when you do need to DPS? And are you going to be able to stay alive? Nah, it's just 1 wave. There's Sith Phil. Definitely curious though about the Apprentice. If you could stay alive, it seems like the Apprentice would be so strong on the keep. I keep forgetting. It says hit G to begin bonus wave, and then it takes you to another build phase. 4-player Siren Health with Lycan King bonus. It's going to be ridiculous, man. Here we go. All right. What in the box? What in the box? So the deal here is I'll get the normal end of wave map. So all this stuff that's laying on the ground, minus a giraffe, I'm gonna get that stuff. Yet I'm gonna get it at the quality of the Ancient Dragon. So let's see what we get. Defense rate and fortify. I mean, that's not a fantastic guard piece. Yeah, we got not a fantastic headpiece there. Not fantastic. What about the rock? We got a shit tier rock. Not that we would want it anyway. Tried to bonus wave a deeper well. When you end the stream, the crystal got destroyed, and pressing G, the wave started again with the... Huh. Well, that's weird. I'm so tempted to jump back in and try that out again. So you're gonna have to clear out some junk. Let's see. If we hop over to our monk, it's actually more fort, more range, and more rate, but there's no power on it. So I'd be losing 850 power. To hell with that. I ain't losing no 850 power. It's crazy. And I've got a really good pair of gloves now on this one. Or, it's not gloves. What is it? A head. See, here you get range and fortify. The piece I got's got all 4 stats, decent rolls, plus it's got that bonus on it. It's a test realm, so we're testing the game for them and telling them what we think of it and finding bugs and reporting them and whatever. Kind of fine-tuning so they can fine-tune the update. You can only do the one, Phil. It's just one bonus wave. Alright, what else we have? What else we have? See, Royal Gardens. The summit. I mean, I kind of need to do the summit anyway, but I don't want to be rolling another head. I probably have a decent head, right? Let me see. Yeah, it's not terrible. Looks like it had a low power roll on it. Well, yeah, I mean, you can go back and you pick the difficulty. You don't get to just do one for each boss, no. Like, if all you've beaten is Demon Lord, you can pick Demon Lord difficulty. If all you've beaten is Throne Room, then you can pick Mech Boss difficulty, etc., etc. You choose one difficulty for one wave. And it's based off of the highest one you've done. Yeah, man. The 2 dragon fight's gonna be grueling. You know that. Alright, what do we want to do? We want to sell this piece of shit paddle ball. Get out of my inventory, damn you. I mean, I need to get some better gear, but I'm sick of doing the same damn map. And I wish Endless Spires you can't do. And Endless Spires is my weakest piece right now. Actually, that piece might be a little better. That piece is better. Just randomly. First place I look at my inventory. Let me see. That's way better. $690, $772. I lose a little rate, but I'm past the rate cap anyway. Actually, I would get the rate back and then more range. Let me see. Where am I at right now? Well, let's just upgrade these things and we'll give them a proper look. And right now, what the hell? Did you guys see that? Huh? Now it's a 352. Your points go in and out when you change gear. It's really weird. Okay, so we are at 79.92, 39.56, 3,300. What piece was it? It was boots, right? What was our... I mean, the range isn't really important. 39.56. So if we equip those boots... Wow. That takes up my range up quite a ways. 8,000 power. So that was a small upgrade. Now, did it screw up my stuff again? Yeah, okay. Summit 25 plus 1 is the same as Deeper Well 25 plus 1 now, when choosing the same bonus wave. Well, how would anybody know? Aramir's the only person that's beat the keep, as far as I know. Or is that something Phil said? Alright, so I got a few DST upgrades. I didn't really do much for my auras, though. Oh, I misunderstood what you were saying. Yeah, Summit and Deeper Well would be the same, unless you were choosing the keep. Because remember, that's there. It's just Aramir is the only person who can do it right now, as far as I know. So yeah, you could do the Summit at the keep's difficulty and get double dragon. You just select it when you queue the map up. So say you wanted to do Deeper Well, and you wanted to get a bonus wave that was at the difficulty of the Ancient Dragon. Under bonus wave, you'd switch over to Ancient Dragon, hit create. After you complete the normal 23 to 25, then it's going to give you the Ancient Dragon bonus wave. It doesn't actually bring the Ancient Dragon in, it's just Ancient Dragon difficulty. Nothing happened to the Summit that I'm aware of. I mean, you could do the Summit on a higher difficulty now, if you chose to, but you have to beat the keep first. And I still haven't done it. Alright, let's see. My range is awful. I've even got all my points into range. Man, I really need to go through my monk's gear, but God, I just don't want... I don't wanna. Defense rate and fortify. I mean, that's 300 range, but it doesn't have... It's an upgrade, so I should just take it, right? And shut up. It's clearly an upgrade, because I'm going to put 315 points in. It's going to negate that negative 308. Port. Let's see now. Do we go into power or range? What's our stats at now? Reset. Of course it's reset. That's 4092. Aramir's saying you got to have 5,000 range to do the keep. So, I mean, I could upgrade the range on that, but then I'm just straight up losing on power, which is a big bummer. I need new stuff. Yep. There's a link in the description, Ernesto, on how to access the PTR. Now I just lost a bunch of power. And my range disappeared again. That takes me up to 4406. $4,500 will work. Do you have one going now, Aramir, that I can pop in and take a look and see what you did? Or are you not to the point? Or if you had enough of the keep for a couple of days? I mean, it's all about beating the keep, y'all, because then you can go back and do the bonus waves on all the other maps and refarm your gear. You can build it real quick. Well, queue one up and I'll join you. And check it out. I'll leave because I know multiplayer is a little borked. It's one of the new maps. It's the new hardest map in the game. It's Act 4, basically. There's an entire Act 4 now. Well, it depends. I mean, beating the bonus wave on Ancient Mines is probably going to be a piece of cake, right? It depends on the map, I think. But it's going to give us an opportunity to farm up... Well, yeah. They said that the acts are all 4 maps now. 3 maps and a bonus. So it's the new way. Yeah, Deeper Well would be a huge pain in the ass. But Deeper Well was a pain in the ass before. Pardon me. Lips are all chapped today. Even on the dragon bonus wave. Deeper Well is harder than it should be just because of that DU limit. Yeah, I agree. Oh, look, my stuff came on upgrade. No, that's not my... My Ensnare Aura Monk has got all the range. It just comes down to needing to farm the damn gear on my Monk. On my Electric Aura Monk. Weird. Yeah, it looks like the number sizes finally went down. Maybe it's when you restart. I changed the text size of the damage numbers earlier. And even so, these look bigger than those. That is very weird. Huh. That's definitely bigger than that is. I'm just going to turn the damage numbers off then, because that's just going to be irritating to watch. Let's see. Let me see if Aramir. Ooh, Phil's in game playing right now. Wonder who's carrying Phil. Who's carrying you, Phil? Phil's not here watching, I think. In your opinion, that keeps DU is way low? There he is. Good lord, Phil. Look at you go. Always lurking. Yeah. Oh, holy shitballs. That's some aura stacks. Wow. I wasn't expecting all that. That's awesome. See what he's got. Yeah, he's got big fat ass auras. So we got an electric and a snare here. An electric and a snare here. One right out front. And then is that an electric and an ensnare? This is interesting. This is kind of how I was trying to go, but I didn't go as big as you did. So we got double electric 6 stacks. Is that right? 6 stacks plus? Ain't right, is there? Let's see. Alright, yeah, it is 6 stacks plus. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3. Or no, that's 6. 4, 5, 6. Okay. So got those all. So no walls, huh? Just the reflecty boys. This is a brand new map, Murphy. This one's, as far as I know, this one's never been done. Or are you talking about a different map? The other ones, well, 2 of the other ones have been redone. But this one definitely was not in DD2. You're thinking, nah, this one was 100% not in DD2. This is a brand new map. Alright, so I see what you did. I might try that. So we got 2 R stacks in the middle. We got 2 off to the left. We got 2 off to the right. Reflect beams around every core? Or just the 2... 2, 4, 6, 8 DSTs. And 1 reflect beam there, huh? Okay. Oh, and he's using a Speedy. I don't have a Speedy. I wonder if it'll work without a Speedy. Let's see. 2 that way, 2... Oh. Trying to look at your DST placements here, too. Yeah, see, I overlapped the core way further. That might be part of my problem, too. I'm missing out on some shots. I tried to have double overlap of the core in the middle. All right. Well, thanks, Aramir. Appreciate it. I will get out of your hair now. You're thinking of... you got, out of the new maps that were added, you got Misty Mire from DD1, and then Forest Biome in 2. You got Forest, or Drakenfrost Resort from DD2. The Outpost is a remake of. The Keep is all brand new. And then Foundries and Forges, of course, is Foundries and Forges. Alright, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I'm gonna start at, how low should I go? Should I start at wave 12? Let's start at wave 12. That way I got time to get things upgraded. Give it a whirl. Oh, how many gas traps did you have, Aramir? Did you have gas trap on every core? I see where you change things, though. How do you progress through Massacre? You just start at the beginning and work your way through. Start at Campaign. Ancient Mines makes for a good first-time farming spot for any new difficulty tier. What's going on there? Honestly, quite bored. I'm doing good. Yeah, see, the difference with the DSTs I've been using is I've been facing them like this. Aramir is putting them more like that. So it's given a lot of coverage. Down the lane, which I wasn't giving the map. Let's see, there's the core. Where's this core at? Or can I not see the core through the wall? Dang it. Yeah, that's way too far back. 2 on the outer cores and 1 in front of the DST stack. Fair enough. Ah, man. Got that. God, I hope this is not intentional and they fix it. All right. So, and then we got, we'll go with a reflect beam, or a, yeah, reflect beam here. And here. Get a gas. Get all gassy up in here. Get a little gassy right there. Now here is where you went further out. Like I put an R stack here and then went with another one here. And you've got your first R stack way over this way more, it seemed like. And then another one out past it. See, I didn't get the R's in here yet. Is there any other DD YouTubers? Yeah, there's quite a few of them for every game. A bunch of Twitch streamers too. All right. And then you had another one like out here, which how the hell did you even get it out here? Jeez. You were in the tree. I'm gonna go right here. And that should let me get the buff beam here to tie it together. Yeah, that's my only question. Is this lane right here? How did you not get your ass handed to you on this lane? Or does nothing bad come down that lane? It says it's got an ogre chance. Fusion gas traps, no enemy or it can be immune to them, is why you would do that. The gas holds it, huh? All right, and then I don't remember exactly where you placed your first stack here, but I'm gonna go right there. Then much of that lane is that covering? That's a good bit. Makes them walk it out. Because these guys are going to come down and then go around through all this. You just got the nightmare mode today? Any tips? Nice. Yeah, start thinking about hero health. because you're going to end up wanting more hero health where you didn't really need it up until this point. You're going to start wanting it. All right, so then we want... What do we want? We want 2 reflecty boys. Reflect. 1 there. 1 there. Did we get that reflected over here? We did not. Seems like an odd place for it. Feels like I should be covering over further. Or maybe something like that. I mean, that'll give us some partial protection anyway. And then I still need a gas trap on this side as well. Past 4 a.m. there. Holy crap, Murphy. Go to sleep. Good lord. Let's just throw the gas. I guess right there. Alright, let's try it out. See how it holds up. Gonna be sketchy, I bet. I don't really have the gear. Brian, how you doing? I don't really have the gear that Aramir does. I need to get off my lazy ass and get back and farm those other maps. I'm blocked a little bit by Endless Spires as far as getting a fusion primitive set, but not the end of the world. I've got a decent piece. It's just not a glorious piece, you know? You do the same. Have a good night. She'd be getting all uppity with me. Good lord. Okay, it finally died. Like, wow. Uh-oh. Core under attack. Don't know what it was. Looks like a potential archer. Oh, that was without a doubt an archer. Alright, so that's why the reflect beam over that way. Oh, this is just a face roll. The core's so low now, there's no way I want to even continue. You have the gas on the buff beam? Oh, you put the gas way out there? Yeah, you can play as the new heroes. I haven't gotten them fine-tuned set of gear yet to really give much of an opinion. The Warden seems like she needs some buffs. The Rogue seems like it's going to be too much work. Alright, I'm going to restart because these cores are way too low. Actually, that one's fine. So you put even the gas over here, out here? On the buff beam? Well, I mean, how would you put it on the buff beam and have it control this lane? Or do you have your buff beam not out here? Oh, I lost all kinds of shit. I lost all that. No, you can get fusion armor on any game mode. You play Rifted. The Rifted difficulty toggle is where fusion armor drops. You sent me it? Let me see. So yeah, it looks like you don't have your buff beam hitting that other aura stack. Or can I just not see it in the screenshot? Stops them on the stairs. Well, I mean, how are you buffing this aura stack way out here that you've got out? Is what I'm saying. I can't see it in the screenshot at all. Or am I just a dummy? That's a possibility too. But yeah, that was archers. And it actually looked like archers. Was it archers from up here? Yeah, I think it was archers right here taking shots. They don't have an end date. They're gonna update it throughout. I'm assuming the end will be when they launch it, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna let it go the whole time. Well, I mean, the build held fine except for the archers. Well, I lost the stuff out here too. Yeah, higher difficulty equals higher armor. This is not Dungeon Defenders 2, Caleb. This is a regular Dungeon Defenders product. There's a better angle. I think I've got my DSTs facing the wrong way. I'm going to restart. I need to just quit fucking around and go get my goddamn R squared away. But I don't want to. Alright, Sacred Cow, take it easy. Have a wonderful night. I wants to play games. I don't want to work. You sent me where the auras are. Let's see. Oh, over there up in that tree. I see. So your second aura stack is over in this tree? Okay. Alright, Dylan. Overnight working. Damn, dude. Well, bring some coffee with you, man. You're gonna need it. Oops, that's not a buff beam at all, is it? Thanks there, TikTok. Appreciate it. Let's see. Let's just get the DSTs down. I'm going to start them back a little further, too. All right, Dylan, take it easy. Have a good night, dude. Let's see, we'll get that in. Reflect beam. Another reflect beam. Get all gaseous. Now, your first stack of auras was like in here, wasn't it? I'm doing good, no complaints. So instead of going down the lane, go over into the tree. Jesus, willing to buy helicopter service to get auras placed in tree. Where at in the tree? Where's the spot? Cannot overlap. Cannot overlap. I feel like that's the spot. See, this is the part that's not making sense to me. I gotta look at your screenshot again. And that's how you were getting your gas trap. The helicopters are so annoying in Nightmare right now. Oh, it is only the beginning, Caleb. You'll get used to them, man. And then, yeah, I guess it does. Well, my range isn't as good as yours, I don't think. Well, actually, maybe it is. Yeah, it looks like that was still covering the stairs. And then this reflect beam. Now, on this reflect beam, are we protecting from this angle? And that's why it was kind of over here? Like that, maybe? Let's see. All right, we need auras over here. Well, the update's not out for anybody yet. Boring. So as soon as they announce a release date for the update, it'll be out for everyone then. Did you go up in that tree again, Aramir? Just to climb the tree. Let's see. I see, and then we get... Can you only get one set of fusion armor for each type of armor? No, you can get as many sets as you want, man. It's a farmable item. So you get the more, the merrier. All right. We got 8 DU left. What am I missing? I never put auras in the front. Well, that's a pretty big travesty right there. My favorite type of grass? I don't know, dude. If they ever make a extra green, slow growing grass, now that I got 5 acres, that will be my favorite kind. Without a doubt. Extra green, slow growing, never needs watering, ultimate lazy mode grass. I will love that shit. All right, let's check it out. Shit, man, I'm getting behind on the portals now. Luckily, that's not a bad one. They should add more rarities in the game. I think they are going to add more rarities. The late waves, you'll want to watch for orcs sneak into the south core. Damn orcs, always sneaking. Give us the ultimate plus plus, Phil. What the hell, man? I don't know why you're holding it back. Phil always holding back. Who wants that ulti plus plus gear? Come on, Phil. Well, that went pretty flawless, huh? Make sure we get everything good and upgraded before we get to the harder waves. They changed gear scaling. They changed gear. So it may have inadvertently got a little bit of a buff, yeah. You found an Arcanist Helm, really? What's it say or do? Shit, is Arcanist listed in the loot filter now? It is. Yeah, so Arcanist is a thing now, I guess. It's right there. Well, it came and left, I thought. Didn't they pull it off of the loot filter and then added it back? Is it a fusion Arcanist piece there, Aramir? Because if not, it's just trash. Throw it in the trash. If it's not fusion, it's not no good. You're not sure if it ever dropped? I could have swore it was taken off there. But, I mean, maybe not, you know. Whatever, Phil. The people with fusion gear will be there on Friday to carry you. Don't worry. Shit, what did I lose? I lost... God damn it, man. I lost an electric aura. I lost that reflect beam. How the hell did I lose those? Well, I mean, I did. I mean, obviously it was a Jinn, but why the hell did the Jinn not get their asses kicked? Is the question. Why your ass not kicked, Jen? God, it's going to be miserable to get up there and upgrade that, isn't it? It's not too bad, I guess. Needs more juice. Needs more juice. Nothing else laying. I'm pretty sure I got it all. Got one of the new staffs named Fused. Yeah, I've got that. I've gotten a couple of items now. Well, I mean, I've seen a ton of new weapons, but they've all been trashed. I've got that Fused as well. And then, I got this. Or that's Fused as well. That's a polearm, though, named Fused. And we got a staff named Fused. Let me tell you, Phil is extremely original. He figured, I'm just going to name everything Fused. What the hell, Phil? And we got a sword named Fused. I can tell you guys what this is. This is the Kickstarter backer rewards. Yeah, the fish gun. This is going to be the named stuff for the Kickstarter, I bet. Because it's going to say Fused, Juicy, Badass Mofo, Bill, once it's all done because of the Kickstarter. See? All right, here goes. Don't choke, don't choke. It's only wave 13, for God's sakes. If this washes out really bad, then I'm going to just go to farming gear. Because I know I need gear anyway. I got terrible rolls on my monk. Plus the gear just wasn't wonderful anyway. Arcanist doesn't do anything in this build. Build dropping beans. Arcanist confirmed to do fancy shiz in build to come. Fancy shiz. Don't worry, Aramir, because they're going to re-roll that shit when they finally put something good with it and make you re-farm it again. So take it and throw it in the river. Right in the river. Because Phil doesn't like you having pretty things. I'm just saying. That's how he is. Do I think they'll add a new crystalline dimension in the new episodes? I think that would be pretty heavy-duty amount of work. I could see them adding one of the individual maps from the crystalline dimension. But as far as like that whole, you know, going through that whole deal, I would be surprised to see them add that. But, I mean, we'll have to see. Crystalline Dimension fell into the story in DDA. The story writers, or in DD1, the story writers for DDA are not yet employed, still looking, and yeah, there is no story. Sorry, Phil. The lore has gone downhill over the years, Phil. It just has. Look at that video I did with all the cutscenes and the story so far in Dungeon Defenders with all the games, Eternity included. Dungeon Defenders 1 was like the first 18 minutes. Dungeon Defenders Eternity was like 30 seconds. DD2 was about 3 minutes. And DDA was about 4 minutes. It's like the whole video is from DD1. Well, yeah. I mean, Phil's not the lore writer. I blame Phil for everything, but he's not the one. The lore writer was no one because there is no lore. They came up with it spur of the moment on a napkin while eating tacos on a Tuesday and threw it in. Or are you the lore writer? Well, if you're the lore writer, you're failing like a mofo, Phil. So if you want to claim credit for that, you can claim credit for it. But my suggestion would be, if you want to be the lore writer, maybe write some lore. It's Friday night, Phil, and I'm medicated and I've got a cocktail. Leave me alone. Nah, it's really whacked out, Elemental. You're not the only one, I assure you. I've reset things in ungodly amount of times. Well, I don't think it's that we need more DU. I think it's that we need to quit hanging on to all of our old shit and go farm the new gear with the new passives on it. Because it's substantial. I mean, just that damage bonus modifier that I've got on one piece of armor for my DSTs is like a 6% overall damage boost. You could get that on every armor piece. It's new. It's the same with me. I mean, I shouldn't be here doing this map. I should be getting my DSTs and my my Auras squared away. I shouldn't be screwing around in here. It would make my life way, way easier, but I'm trying to shortcut it. If I could smash my face against this wall enough times so that it's so goddamn bloody and actually get through this map, then I can go back and farm the bonus waves on a higher difficulty than what I can do right now. So that's why I'm smashing my face against it. But how long do you do that before you just do the right thing and go back and get some real gear, you know? You went back and got some gear, though, Aramir. Can't say you didn't get any good pieces. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, Free Ranger. The good looks will still be there, I swear. In the hat. The lovely hat. It's all the way up. I'm just gonna climb this damn tree. I ain't gonna be jumpy upgrading. No, no, no. No jumpy upgrading. Yasmin, thank you so much for subscribing. I do appreciate it a ton. What is my favorite map? In DDA? Well, I gotta say my favorite as far as looking and thinking it looks the best is not my favorite to play. In fact, it's one of my least favorites to play. That's the part that's irritating about it, is because it's so beautiful. And that, of course, is Tornado Highlands. That map is just good looking, man. They did a great job with it. And then somebody went in and put 16 million slow spawning mobs. God damn it, I keep upgrading that reflect beam. If it wasn't for the 16 million slow spawning mobs, man, that map would just be the shit for me. But, you know, what can you do? It's the weirdest thing. I just had the problem earlier over on Twitch. And I haven't had the problem the whole time we've been to the place, but my chair keeps rolling on me. Aramir's got a YouTube channel. Every time I steal one of his builds, I link to it. Look through my Dungeon Defenders Awakened builds videos for the ones saying this one's stolen from Aramir. I'll have a link to his channel. Don't know of a polite way to ask. I'm bald. I'm not, actually. I'm gonna be. But I'm not bald yet. Nah. I shaved my head. I had you guys want the story? The real long story? When I was a teenager, when I was a kid, I had a mohawk. And I was a punk. I got in fights. I got in all kinds of trouble. I was always wanting to scrap people. Lived with my grandma, my mom, and my sister. And my grandma is like a diehard, devout Catholic. And she hated my hair. And she bitched and bitched and bitched and bitched and bitched for me to cut my mohawk. One day I got all pissed off and I busted out a razor and I shaved it. And let me tell you, anyone who shaves their head knows, and I don't shave it with a razor anymore. I shave it with regular clippers. But anybody that shaves their head knows it is the absolute ultimate quality of life. It's ridiculous. You get out of the shower, your hair's done. That's good shit, man. That is ridiculously good shit. Well, I found that out and I kept shaving my head. I'm stuck. What the hell? That was so weird. Anyway, I kept shaving my head and I liked having it shaved. So I've been shaving my head like, well, I mean, I try to do it every Sunday, but I've been shaving my head once a week for 36 years now. Ah. Yeah, 36 years. I've been shaving my head every week. As soon as I go bald, I can quit shaving it, so I'm all for it. There will be no hair club for men for me. Oh no. Get rid of that shit. Shave it off. God damn it, man. That reflect beam is tier 5 now. I keep hitting it by accident. Can't let it get prickly. It's just, it really is an absurd quality of life. When the day comes that you have a bad hair day, that means it's time for you to shave it. I mean, that's just all it is. If your hair is long enough for a bad hair day, it needs to be cut. That's the rule. That's the rule. Yeah, man, I had a big-ass mohawk, though. Listening to that punk rock music with that mohawk. DDA defenses or DD2 defenses? Well, I'd have to say DD2 defenses, but DDA's gameplay. I think DD2's defenses are better, but DDA's gameplay is better. Except the explosive traps. That's the thing. I mean, some of the defenses. I'm talking like the harpoons. Actually, you know what? No, the harpoons aren't even better. And I like lightning towers. I like DSTs. So what the hell am I talking about? I think just the diversity. We'll have to wait for it because, you know, all those heroes in DD2, there's so many defenses. We'll have to wait till we get, you know, 10, 12 heroes in DDA, and then we'll have that level of diversity. Huh. So far, pretty Pretty smooth sailing here. What were the stats of my Mohawk? At its longest point, it was green and 18 inches. At its longest point. But that became a lot of work. You wanted to, you know, if you wanted to have your Mohawk up, it took way too much work to get it there. See, 5,000. I mean, we're definitely getting the mana loaded up quick now. We should be able to get full ups on. I think it might be time for the DSTs, huh? Put one up on that. I didn't do anything to these Rs, huh? Nah, these things are basically untouched. Go ahead and hit those. I think the issue I was having at the back here is going to be resolved just by the way I face these DSTs. I didn't have them, so they weren't hitting the enemies the second they came out of spawn. In medium difficulty, they're super strong, Dan. The slime, or the... what's it called? The launcher? The sludge launcher. The sludge launcher, people are saying is really strong, but everything else is... loses its pizzazz a bit. Well, they never become a must, but they come a pretty huge quality of life from Nightmare on. Because of Nightmare enemies, and DSTs prioritize Nightmare enemy targeting, you know? What's the furthest I've made it here? I've made it to wave... I think the furthest I've made it is 18, or is it 19? It's 18 or 19. Well, certainly isn't 30, considering 25 is the last wave. 30 would be tough. You know, I've never played Trove, but I've had a lot of people suggest that to me. I've never played it, though. The Shroomies are just strong in medium, Dan. As soon as you get into any harder content, they just underperform. I mean, it's, you know, there's gonna be balance passes. There's no doubt. 9,001 is the correct answer. Let's see if I can drink this without dying. It appears I can. I mean, besides having all that damage out there in that second set of electric auras, it's got the slow, too. Ganking my shit. Jin out there ganking my shit. Let me grab all the mana so I can upgrade it all. Well, I mean, that's name an action defense game that never had stuck enemies. That's the 3D game. I can't think of one personally, but I mean, maybe you can, but that's part of the deal with these tower defense games, the 3D tower defense games. It's just there's going to be stuck enemies. They're going to have to fix them. They're going to have to patch it, you know. All right, Dan, take it easy. Thanks for swinging by, man. Have a great, is it the weekend? Yeah, it's Friday. Have a great weekend. Take it easy there, chicken tenders. Enjoy your day. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Oh, no. All right, luckily it's an aura. I was going to say the dreaded upgrade. Man, my allergies are over the top today, gal. I might end up dropping the cam here. I said that earlier, too, and I never did, but my nose and throat are just going to town here. It's extreme. All right, take it easy there, chicken tenders. So that was 18. I know I've made it to 18. I don't know if I've made it past 18. Let's see, do I need anything else? I need... Nope, I got that upped. I got that upped. Looks like this other 3,200 can go right to DSTs. Now, I must have a DST not placed right, because why is that... Why am I having issues with the gen of all things? You think the DSTs would be plucking those out of the sky like they're nothing. It's probably bugged, would be my guess, Ernesto. I know that, I haven't tried prom personally. Normally, when you get to the end of the wave, it will say, press G to enter bonus wave. But Endless Spires is the same way. The bonus wave won't load on Endless Spires. So I'm guessing it's bugged. Alright, wave 18, here we go. Been struggling with the Spiders Little Nightmare. The Spiders Little Nightmare are rough, man. Stay away from them. Make sure you have stuff at the core. If you build where you're not hanging out near the core, the spiders will end up collecting around the core. And if you have a trap or whatever there, right under your core, it will blow them up. Because spiders can't do any damage to the core. So you don't have to worry about them destroying it. I've done the extra wave on Ancient Mines, Magus Quarters, I think that's it. Ancient Mines and Magus, yeah. Uh-oh, we got Ogreliciousness. Oh, shit! Die already, dude. What the fuck? Those DSTs were not hitting the ogre? What kind of shit is that? I mean, it clearly wasn't doing shit to him. Well, that's a big-ass bummer. But the build did hold up pretty good early, so I'm going to go as far as I can. Foundries and Forges is super duper easy. I'm trying to beat this one because I've never beat it before. Honestly, quite bored, but Foundries and Forges will be the easiest one of Act 4. I mean, it's debatable. Misty Mire or the Mill is pretty easy too. Well, I had two back there. Well, there was one DST that should have been covering it for sure, at a minimum. And it looks like it was pointing that way, but I don't think it was attacking it. This one right here. Yeah, but you've got like 1,000 more of every stat than I have, Aramir. You got to keep that in mind, too. Alright, let's clean up the inventory here. Like that was it, huh? Gotta have more stuff to go. At 493 items. Fire that DST. No shit, huh? Alright, let's see. Let's try it as hard as we can go. If this just face palms, it looks like I've made it to 19 before. So if this just face palms, then I'll get to doing some bonus waves and get some gear, because I don't want to sit here and waste my time all day if I just don't have the gear for it, you know? That's everybody's mistake, you know? Everybody wants to beat everything on the first day, right? Me too. I'm no different. But it's a grind game. You gotta grind the shit. Grind the gear, you get the loot, you win the matches. Get both of those, yep. Maybe I pushed him in too far, because remember I had him way back in there. I'm not going to start him that far back this time. I'll start him, say, right here. Yeah, I hate the angles it's giving me here. I'm just gonna move him back a little. If I can't place him how I want him, I'm moving him back. And that away, and that away. That should be those. Shum a dish, a little of that. On Xbox, there's a glitch with the lava mines where there's an invisible enemy and you can't kill him. Yeah. Same way on PC. You gotta wait for him to time out. It takes like 5 minutes. Go right about there. Oh. Started a little too far back. Alright, we looking good over there. We got 34 more left to spend. We need what? Some hotness up front here. About to get your first fusion armor. Congrats, good luck. Get ready for the grind, man, because the first one always sucks. Not really. Hopefully you have good luck. Get yourself a good piece. So there. Oh, I never got my reflect beams in on the other side, or reflect beam. Something with all 4 builder stats that's got a high roll. But it doesn't matter, because as soon as this update that I'm playing on right now launches, everything you have today will be thrown in the trash. So keep that in mind. Don't grind it too hard right now, because all that stuff is going in the junk. I mean, it'll get you through the first few days, but you're going to want to just get upgrades on all that. Let's see. Like that. Oops. Get this guy instead. And then my 1 reflect beam. Well, I mean, it will be usable to start with, but none of it is going to have the double stats on it, or the double rolls on it. I mean, I had 500 items sitting in my inventory, and I didn't get any double rolls. So I'm assuming they don't exist on the old gear. It's Chromatic's way of saying, here, you get to keep your stuff, but we are going to screw you all over. Phil did it just to see everybody rage. He's kind of like that sometimes. Usually only on Tuesdays, though, so that's a plus. Let's see. I feel like we want to get this one upgraded since this side... seems like it's been taking the most abuse. In fact, I'm going to get that electric aura. Actually, you know what? I think I might get multiple electric aura upgrades in. Yeah, it'll upload to my channel after it's done processing. It might be in a crappy resolution for a while until YouTube gets done processing. YouTube's live stream VOD processing is not wonderful. Alright, let's see if a Wave 18 start is going to hold. The thing in the tavern is interactable now? Not sure what you mean. The button? Oh, the big tablet on the wall. I'll have to go look at that. I know what that's supposed to be. I mean, they've said what it's supposed to be. Doesn't have all the names on it yet, though, huh? There we go. The core damage. Left core, have no clue what it was. Looks like it may have been incidental damage. Oh, it does have the names on it. Oh, shit. I'll have to check that out after this map. Yeah, it was a Kickstarter tier. I don't remember which tier it was, but it was a Kickstarter tier. I'm gonna go look at it though. I can't believe it's there. Holy crap. They actually did a thing. Oh no. Oh, I didn't open the tac map quite in time to see what it was. I mean, it was something over here. Nothing got wrecked, so that's just a pure power thing. Or my DST placement is bad. Well, I mean, you know that's how it works, Sarah Oswarlin. You know that's how it works. Alright, well, god damn it, man. Alright, let's get out of here. Go do the summit, see if I can get a new gemstone. Oh, dang, here we go. The Legends tablet. Beef Supreme. Beef Supreme is there. Oh, there's Shin. There's Maleficus. There's the hotness. Oh, night pine berries. There's Sacred Cow. Sean Van Pelt. Man, I recognize a lot of these names. Shamburger? Yeah, I think they asked me on that. I told them just to put Mr. Juicebags because of the YouTube channel. I could change the name on it now. On my YouTube channel. But it's been Mr. Juicebags now for so many years, I don't want to screw people up, you know? What do we got? We got 3 pages of shit accessories. Let's get rid of some of them. Clear up some space here. Don't want to get rid of the from there down, I guess. There we go. Got 2 pages there. I got a bunch of old gear. See, Ancient, I've got 2 pages. Guard, it seems like I've got 3 pages. It's 461. I mean, that leaves me 64 items to loot. I guess I'll go with that for now. I need to go through and just clear shit out. What do we want to do? Let's, I guess, do Summit and try to get... the update's not out on any platform yet, Caleb. It's just testing that's going on right now. So, as soon as there's a release date for the update, it will be on all platforms on the at the same time. Let's see if we can't get a Speedy Gemstone. See if that helps out the journey here any. They shrink the inventory down? Nah. Well, I mean, the UI changed. It didn't... I mean, I guess it kind of shrunk, maybe. Well, I mean, Dungeon Defenders games over the last 5-6 years have kept things pretty close. There used to be a big gap between PC and PlayStation, but that's been a long, long time ago now. My Apprentice stats? Uh, 4,900. Oh, to 900. Oh, no problem, man. The problem I'm going to have here is I normally like to kill the ancient dragon. And I'm not sure, is with the monks now trash tier DPS, is that going to be a realization at all? Let's see, we'll go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, magic missiles are basically, don't use them. I mean, they've always been a meme, you know, but now it's just straight up, just don't even bother. It's not even a good meme anymore. God, man, the placement on these is awful. Oh, you know what? I'm missing a row of them. I'm supposed to have 6 each way. Warden ships with 3 magic missile towers. Yeah, I mean, magic missiles, like I said, they've always been a meme. You've used magic missiles just to say, ooh, look at the shiny lights on the screen. I mean, we've all done it. It's fun, you know? But it's never, in DDA anyway, it's never been a good thing to use, you know? Wow, man. We're gonna have to move this way up because of this collision issue. I never associated with those types there, Caleb. I was actually introduced to Dungeon Defenders by a pretty heavy-duty group of purists, and they made sure to let me know that only the cool kids don't mess with that shit. They told me. They told me. So yeah, I never was around those types of people or associated with them at all. So I think that was mainly a console thing, wasn't it? Or was it a problem everywhere? That, and I never played on open. The people that introduced me to the game also had me convinced that open was for losers. Don't go to open. That's the people who can't beat the game, so they mod it. That's what they told me. Hey, I'm just repeating what they told me. Now what do we want? We want some ensnares. We still need some reflex. Yeah, the bonus wave is for better quality loot. You select the highest difficulty boss that you've killed, and you choose the bonus wave based off of that. So, say you wanted to do Deeper Well, and you've killed the Ancient Dragon. Well, then you choose Ancient Dragon Deeper Well, and it adds a 26th wave. see. I got 14 left. I feel like I got a lot of leftovers. I don't even recall. Am I even been using reflect beams anymore? On Summit? I don't know. I haven't done it in a long time. Oh, you know what? I think I've been going 2 and 2. Like that, maybe? Then I got 8 left, but what do I want to do with the 8? Got both of those up. I mean, we could throw like a darkness trap over here, I guess. I feel like here maybe we'd be better off with a explosive. And then we got 2. We'll just throw down a heal just because why the hell not, right? I personally don't care what people do in games. It's not my problem. I don't play with those people that cheat. So I could care less what people do. It doesn't affect me at all. Now, if it affected me in some way, then I'd be pissed. As far as all the people that like to hound people for cheating, hey, you play the game however the hell you want to play the game. It's your game. But, you know, as long as you don't let it affect anybody else. So, yeah, you'll never hear me sweating a cheater. I just won't play with them, you know. Let's play Stare at the Minimap and wait for a North Side Ogre. That's the funnest game ever. On Xbox? PC, it's like not like that. I mean, I've joined lots of public games and I've never run into a hacker match before, ever. Then again, I mean, most of the public names, I guess, of the matches I joined, I knew the people, or I recognized the name. Maybe that's it. Could be. Could be. PC has regular VAC banning? Yeah. I don't know, but like I said, the people... I was a big Orcs Must Die guy. And friends, introduced me to Dungeon Defenders, and I actually didn't like it at first. I was too into orcs, and I didn't like Dungeon Defenders. I thought everything was too bright and irritating. And then it was, I don't know, 6 months later, a year later or whatever, and these guys are like, dude, you're really missing out on this awesome game. You need to give it another shot. So I gave it another shot, and here we are, 9 years later or whatever. Same thing with DD2. DD2 launched. When I first played DD2, well, I mean, the first time I played it, it was a MOBA. But besides that, before the MOBA days, or after the MOBA days, the first time I played DD2, it only had 3 maps. It was buggy as hell. There was 4 heroes, 3 maps. The MOBA's forbidden words. It's fair. That is fair. What do we got there, Siren? Nah, just one mob taking this time. All right, where the hell is it? Am I missing it? Is it a spider under the core and it's just blending in and I don't see it? No, doesn't look like it. It's just one mob refusing to come out. I mean, I don't blame it. It knows it's going to get its ass beat. I wouldn't come out either. I would stay inside. You can't exactly blame the guy. WTF? It heard about some pandemic? Yeah, no shit, huh? I'm out. Screw this. How is that not upgrading if it's only got... Oh, it's level 4. It just the star has not updated. Let it fly here. I don't want to grind this map either, to be honest. It's a test, right? I don't want to grind this like I would grind my live account because I don't want to get burnt out and then be unable to perform when it drops on the live servers. I mean, it's hard not to because you just instinctively want to. But you got to realize that all your progress is going to be evaporated as soon as the update launches. We push it on up. Yeah, I'm starting to get tired, huh? It's not even that late. I wanted to play a little Diablo 3 this weekend. Diablo 3's next season's PTR launched, but I think it'll probably be several days until I jump in and check it out at all. Yep. Well, I mean, that's the penalty. You get the big stats. The penalty is your movement speed. Still worth using on a builder if you find good ones. You just don't put it on your active hero. Just put it on a builder. You're never going to be running around the map, running around on the map with them. Well, it looks like no north side ogre. Saving them all up for the boss wave. Bastards. Oh, we got that one mob again. Yeah, range is not a huge priority on DSTs. 4K range is huge, Hassan. On DSTs, that's ginormous. Besides, once you get past, say, 1200 or 1500 or 2000 range, you're always going to have enough range on your DSTs just from having the appropriate gear. If you're in Nightmare mode, you're going to have enough range for Nightmare mode, as long as you have range on all your pieces. If you're in Massacre mode and you're on Massacre gear, you're going to have enough range. Well, I mean, don't hit the boss then. Don't use DSTs. You can move them up further. You don't have to use DSTs to fight the boss. I actually never do, personally. Got 7K. I might as well dump it while we're waiting, right? I always go kill the boss myself. I never do the DST route. Big part of that is I can never make the jump. I choke every time on this jump right here. See, now I can do it just fine. Well, the movement speed changed. Maybe that's why. But yeah, I always over jump and end up off the edge on the boss fight. So, I mean, I personally never use them. I mean, they're going to hit the boss, but I'm not using them specifically to hit the boss, you know? Or I'm not, like, going to fight the fight expecting the DSTs to kill it. I'm just going to go kill it myself. I feel like I should have switched to a genie. No, the rock... The giraffe is more common. The rock is the highest possibility. So it's a stat stick. A rock and a giraffe are both a stat stick. So whatever you find that has the best rolls on it, that's what you should use. I'm using a giraffe now because I'm not playing the live game. I'm playing in the test, on the test product. And the giraffes are... You get a shitload of health out of them. Come on, baddies, roll on out. Get this shit over with. I mean, the other thing, too, if you're doing a late wave start, like I've got these DSTs way back here. These back DSTs probably won't hit the boss. The front ones might, but the back ones won't. But like I said, I mean, that's not what I'm trying. That's not what I'm going for personally. There's also the build of target the DSTs so that they don't hit the boss. That way you never have to worry about that north side ogre. Gonna grab all this too while we're at it, since we got a stuck mob. We're a non-existent, non-spawning mob. No, DDA is not a free-to-play game. No Dungeon Defenders games are, except Dungeon Defenders 2. Every Dungeon Defenders game besides DDA 2 has been a regular old retail game. You buy it, you own it. No microtransactions or bullshit or anything like that. Oh, come on already. This is crazy. Yeah, this is a test. You don't get to keep any of your progress in the test. So, don't sink 1,000,000 hours into it. You're wasting your time. I mean, if you're enjoying it, keep doing it. If you're, like, grinding it to try to get special things or whatever, just don't. Yeah, it's the newest Dungeon Defenders game, Sparkos. It actually launched on Steam a while ago, but it was very vanilla, and they're still adding to it. It's all good there, Hassan. Oh my goodness. Where the hell is it? Yeah, this is miserable. How on earth did you grind a bunch of pets out, Aramir? Miserable, I tell ya. Come on, boss man. Oh, you did the campaign? Well, that explains it. I was like, damn, he grinded out all those that quick. Get poked in your eyeball, dragon. Right in your eyeball. Oof. Shit. God dang it. Isn't that how it works? Don't you play games with me, Drago? Jeez, man, he's always on the other side of the world. What the hell? My boost cooldown is not coming up. Something's going on with my... Oh, there it is. God damn it, man. This is fucking miserable. Something got whacked out and I couldn't trigger my boost. Jesus, how long did that take to fail? Doesn't show you your lose time. That's very irritating. I'm not even going through all that bullshit again. I just like to shoot stuff. You know, it's a boss fight. If during a boss fight I expect to shoot things, you know. Did you get a decent item, Aramir? And from campaign? How are they dropping? I guess that's the only way to guarantee it. You could do survival and end up getting a bunch of junk. Yeah, the new characters are in the PTR. Got, where are they? We got Spinner. We got Dryad is cuter. Yep. So, yep, here's the Dryad. 130 ups, but was it 4, I mean, it was 4 targets? And got up to the cap and everything. And then we got, Mr. Wolfie Boy. He's buggy too. You see, I just hit a spin move and it never engaged. Going on, Soft? How you doing? Yeah, anyway, where to? I feel like, I mean, I guess I need to go get another Gemstone. I hope they don't screw the gemstones over on us on live like this and make the old ones bad. Nobody wants to go back and farm shit that they farmed a year and a half ago or a year ago or whatever. Campaign ones are good. All right, well, I'll give one run a try. See what I think. Let's see. Who do we want there? Walls? We'll put walls in slot number 6. What's up, Paul? Nah. I just ran a survival and my ability got bugged on the boss fight and I lost. I'm not running that again. I'm not gonna grind in a PTR. No fucking way. Massacre Hardcore Rifted. The summit. Here we go. Yeah, shit's too buggy, man. I mean, I got stuck right in the middle of the boss fight without being able to use any of my abilities on a monk. I mean, that's just the worst possible thing you can imagine. God, man, the placement is really weird on the DSTs right now. I hope they get that fixed, too. Yeah, I mean, with a Speedy Gemstone and everything, absolutely. All jacked up with an Apprentice and a Speedy Gemstone, you'll have 0.5. Pretty much anybody in Massacre gear would hit that in those conditions. Well, thanks there, Paul. Appreciate you swinging by. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. He's not on the live game. He's on the live game, Sophisticus. He's not on the PTR. Flame burst towers are fucking awesome. How can you not love flame burst towers? They're beastly. I mean, shit, that's all everyone used for the first 8 months of this game's existence. You know? They're glorious things. Just glorious, I tell you. Ooh, wrong hero. God dang it. Well, I guess I can get a buff beam down now. Yep. It was nothing but flame burst towers, nothing but trap stacking, DSTs. That was the 3 metas, you know. Uh-oh. We got the bug mob again. What the heck, man? This was the other issue, Sophisticus, is at the end of every wave was happened to sit there for like 5 to 10 minutes. Wanting to play DD2 for the Dryad, but now you don't have to. There you go, man. Just the one wave, Aramir says. We'll see. We'll see. While I'm waiting for this guy to die, let me look at something real quick. Like, All right. I mean, it happens. You know, it's not the end of the world. It's just you're not going to want to do survival with this and have it like this every single wave, waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. So, I mean, it's not... Could be worse. Could be worse. It's not the end of the world yet, y'all. How does it feel to have a face cam again? Well, I have never lost it. I've had it the whole time. I just chose not to use it. So it's different, you know? Can't make faces at people. Say, ew, it's sophisticus. Just joking, Soft. Just joking. Yeah, you're not allowed to do those things now that you got a camera. Oh, come on, you damn mob. Just die already. Jesus. Crazy. Soft setting the record straight here. First off, he is a very cool guy. He's not gonna lie. Soft's a keeper there, Oswarlin. He's one of the better ones. Oh my god, come on. But do you have a buff beam? Do you have a buff beam, Sophisticus? That is the question. Because without a buff beam, you have nothing. God, look how far off I was on that buff beam. Jesus. I'm out of juice. God dang it. There's nothing laying either. Put a little dish over here. Put a little dish over there. If you do rifted mode, you get rifted armor and weapons. It's a guaranteed drop from the victory chest. Only one. Only one. Oh. Oh shit, that was the last mob. Is she gonna get stuck? Let me just kill her. She's campaign. Die. What else we want? We don't really want nothing else. Let's just start it. Oh, well, I mean, there's hackers in every game. If you look hard enough, you're going to find a hacker in anything you play. Hacking is a part of games. If it's a game, there are hackers. People like to cheat. I mean, that's just, you got to realize that's just the game for a lot of people, you know? No, rifted gear comes from rifted mode only. No other modes. Actually, we have rifted mix mode now, don't we? Or no, we have massacre mix mode, but we don't have rifted. So no rift mode, no rift gear. What else do we want? How about a reflect beam? Way them projectiles will quit flying over here. How about another one? Perfect. Good as new. Ugh. Yay, I made it. Probably a little too early to be waiting by the harpoon already, huh? Yeah, it's a grind. I mean, people that have a good weapon that they're happy with, they've done survival, like hundreds of survival runs for that one weapon. In almost all cases. Every once in a while you hear somebody that got super lucky and got one super early. Oh, I'm good with them spun on the other side, because you can do the super jump real easy from side to side here. Super jump! Aramir, you said there would only be one. Okay, it's an ogre. It's okay. Aramir told the truth. See, I knew he'd come this way. Good ancient dragon. Come over to the side where you're told. See? It's all about asking nice, y'all. It's all about asking nice. Oh, see, now I got punishment for talking shit. Now he's like, yeah, you think I'm gonna go where you want me to? I'm gonna fly all over this mofo. Oh shit, did I just hit the button? I just hit the button. Gonna be reset? Finally, Jesus Christ. Alright, where's he going? Where's he going? He going up over yonder to get wrecked in the face. How's your face feel, Mr. Dragon? How's it feel? Oh, he juked me. I took too long. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Jesus. And of course he's on the other side of the world. I'll have him dead before I get over there. There we go. Alright, now give me that damn thing. Speedy, first try. Bam. Or not. I'll get a powerful instead. Boo. Let's try one more. Oh, that's all trash to your loot. All I care about's the pet. All the loot is all fodder. All right. You miss staying up all night playing DD1? Well, stay up all night and play DD1, man. There is zero reasons for you not to stay up all night and play DD1. Do you feel like that Speedy made a big difference, Aramir? Or not really? Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of liking this 445,000 health. It's kind of alright. Crazy how far they've come? Oh, yeah. Wait till you guys see Orcs Must Die 3 next month. You want to talk about glorious? Oh, yeah. That game is looking good. Yeah, OMD 3 is going to be really good. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get a hold of it ahead of time. On Stadia, they let content creators that applied play it a day before launch. I was actually responsible for a major Stadia achievement leak by accident. Nobody said anything to me when they told me about it, and I was like, "Oh my god, are you kidding me?" Thanks, Sir Mafia. I used it just for Orcs Must Die. That's it. I'm stoked for it to come to Steam, though. I mean, right now, it's why I don't play it, you know? Just straight up don't play it. Man, I'm getting yawny, y'all. I'm getting all kinds of yawny. I haven't been getting enough sleep. I was up way too late last night and then got up super, super early this morning. Brutal. Brutal. By super, super early, of course, I mean 8 a.m., you know, but still. That shit is out of control. Oh. Yeah, I think everybody's done that once. Come on, die already, damn it. Just die already. Swarm of bowling balls. Yeah, Magic Missiles is just the fireworks show. The bowling balls, man, you could get some serious ball pit fun going. I mean, this stuff here is just, it's all part of the deal, you know? Like, enough people have sat here through these waves that it's been reported a million times, and they're going to fix it. You know, that's for one of the reasons why there is... the PTR to begin with, or testing to begin with. Come on, Betty. Jesus, man. Pardon me. This is going to do me in here, I think, for the night. We're going to have to see. Hopefully I get a drop here. It's too much yawning in one place, right? Misplaced? I don't care. Wrong hero. Still the wrong hero. Let's just switch to our rogue or our monk, and we'll get it next next wave. Throw our ensnares down just for giggles. Oop. Inject synthesized chi energy into enemies. You think that would speed them up, not slow them down? Synthesized chi energy? I mean, that sounds like good shit. Tomorrow, I stream every day but Thursday, usually. So I will, without a doubt, be live tomorrow. I streamed all day on Twitch today and then switched over to YouTube after dinner. But I don't know if it's the lack of sleep or the dinner or what that did me in, but I am just yawny as hell now. All I want to do is stare at the wall, drool on myself a little bit maybe. That's always nice. All right, come on. This is the one. This is the one. Give it to me. Quit playing games, game. Give me the damn drop. The powerful gemstone is not the one I wanted. Thanks, Oswarlin. I'll be back live tomorrow, probably about noon. That's the problem, is when I get off here, it's not like I walk into bed and go to bed, you know? I got a house and a big yard and a wife and dogs, and I got things to do too, you know? Take the puppies out and walk down the edge of the property and lock the gate and lay there in bed and watch Star Trek for 4 hours. I mean, that's important shit, right? Oh, no. Oh, it's a siren. All right, never mind, never mind. Quit panicking. Skirt responsibility, acquire loot. Yeah. And then the wife brings me back to reality. It says, oh, did you think this is how this was gonna go? I assure you, this is not at all how this is gonna go. We got a north side ogre, oh no! Ooh, man. Good lord, man. It's time to go wait by the poon. Yeah, I think everything elemental related got nerfed. Soph is the thing. That's why the monk is doing so much less damage. Plus that irradiated or whatever the hell it's called doesn't work with the right click or with the ranged attack. It's a melee thing. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Oh, it'll take you a day to find a good weapon. You grind a weapon for a whole day, all day long, you'll find one by the end. God dang, the DST's got more, I didn't get a single shot in. Oh man, this dude is juking, huh? Oh, he's playing games now, isn't he? You want to play games, mofo? Clearly, he wants to play games. Ah, my DSTs were putting work in. Oof. All right, come on, be there. Speedy, speedy, speedy. Striking. Well, I mean, striking's good too. That's a keeper. I mean, I at least need striking, right? We will, we'll lock that one and keep it. Anyway, y'all. This is going to get it for me for tonight. I am snoozing off here. So I will be live tomorrow, probably about noon Pacific time. And I'll be starting off here on YouTube, and then I'll move over to Twitch later on in the day. But anyway, thanks an absolute ton for hanging out, everybody. I was planning on going later tonight, but I'm just getting tired of shit, you know, starting to yawn. So time for a nap. But thanks a ton, y'all. Anyone who is not in my Discord server, if you are a Discord user, make sure you join that bad boy. And then, of course, follow me on Twitch, as I am live there quite a bit here of late. But thanks again, everybody, and I will see you next time.